Hello viewers, welcome to NEWSROUND from the stables of Celestial Honest Television. Thanks for joining us at this time. I am Damilola Awoshika. First, the headline. Appointment of new HODs for some European dioceses. Commendations and accolades trail Ludi Concert 8.0. Iriakari Estate Cathedral celebrates 50th adult harvest. CCC New Jerusalem Parish London hosts Grace of the Trinity 31st adult harvest. CCC Seminary and Pastoral College UK holds 2023-2024 graduation. On the international scene, Hurricane Milton hits the United States. And in the world of sports, Lion judges swapped for electronic line calling in Wimbledon. And now the news in full. We begin from news from the pastor's desk this week. There are various changes in the organogram of the diocese in diaspora. His Eminence, the Reverend EMF Oshofa, has appointed Venerable Super Evangelist Adeto Kumba Shoyoye as the new head of diocese in Europe, comprising Belgium, Holland, and Spain. Venerable Super Evangelist Shoyoye is expected to utilize his wealth of experience for the growth and progress of the newly created diocese. Assistant Venerable Super Evangelist Oluwole Ogunson has also been made the new head of diocese of Italy. He succeeds Venerable Super Evangelist Odu Banjo, who has been transferred to the CCC Metropolitan Parish in Washington, D.C., USA. In the same vein, the Reverend EMF Oshofa appointed Assistant Venerable Super Evangelist Smart Ifedayo Ogunbumi as the head of diocese, Austria and Germany. Luli Concert 8.0 was a resounding success as commendations and positive reviews trailed the concert, which has become a gathering of both young and old, lovers of Christ, lovers of good gospel music, or simply the exciting and exhilarating atmosphere. It was a mammoth crowd of who is who in the Celestial Church of Christ, praising God with one voice. The organizers of Luli Concert keep getting better. As we say, kudos to them.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to another beautiful edition of Luli Concert Season 8.
For the very first time at Luli Concert, with Jesus joy, help me make welcome official BBO. Ìwọ lọ́rùn mi o, yọ̀wọ́ jẹ́ kó wa ó kanra wa. Ìwọ lọ́rùn mi o, ọkọ mi jẹ́ kó wa ó kanra wa.
Oh, be lifted above all other gods. We lay our crowns and worship you. Eriku. Nangudu fije, efonku o. Nangudu fije, ìgbà tí nangudu kú kò rẹ́ni tí ó jẹun. Bílé ayé ti rí nìyẹn. Torí náà o nílò láti gba Jésù Olúwa. Òun ni kì í kọ́ ni o.
Olúwa ló ṣe yí o kì í ṣe nìyàn.
This
50 years is no mean feat. On this note, Iriakari Estate Cathedral is solo is rolling out the drums as it celebrates its 50th adult harvest on the 13th of October 2024. It promises to be a spiritual and exciting affair. Various activities are ongoing before the D-Day. Today is the cathedral's powerful praise night with the likes of Olusegun Ajidara, Sarah Akwekeola, and a host of others. You do not want to miss it. From Celestial Honors Televisions, we say happy celebrations to Iriakari Estate Cathedral is solo. Celestial Church of Christ Area 2 Youth Organization at Belkuta Chapter holds retreat themed in pursuit of God on Friday the 18th and Saturday the 19th of October 2024 from 4 and 5 p.m. respectively. Venue is the Celestial Church of Christ, Kosheonti Cathedral. The Prophet and Prophetess Council River State Chapter has scheduled a 3-day South-South convention from the 31st of October to the 2nd of November 2024, themed The Prophet and the Portfolio. It will hold at various parishes in the jurisdiction. Please check the flyer for more information. And now to news from our UK Bureau. CCC New Jerusalem Parish London is holding its 31st adult harvest slated for the 13th of October 2024, tagged Grace of the Trinity. A host of events are lined up penultimate, from Charity Day to Women Evangelism, Power Night, and a host of others. The New Jerusalem family have left no stone unturned in having a successful 31st adult harvest. The Celestial Church of Christ Seminary UK and Pastoral College in the UK is inviting you to its 2023-2024 graduation ceremony on Saturday, the 12th of October 2024. Time is 12 noon prompt at the CCC Clapham Parish, London, called Harbour Lane. Registration for the 2024-2025 session is ongoing. You can visit their website on www.cccseminary.co.uk. And now to our European Bureau, the Diocese of Ireland, CCC Worldwide, welcome the pastor and spiritual head of the Celestial Church of Christ, His Eminence, the Reverend EMF Oshofa, on Tuesday, the 8th of October 2024. According to the head of Ireland Diocese, the Venerable Super Evangelist Tunde Afolalu, the pastoral visit is scheduled for Tuesday 8th to today, Friday, the 11th of October 2024. Reverend EMF Oshofa was accompanied by his beautiful wife, Mother Celestial Celine Oshofa, and other distinguished members of the pastoral entourage. The 5-day visit witnessed dedication of Luli Parish, opening of Bilewu Oshofa Hall, anointment, revivals, and pastoral prayers. And now for harvest happening on the 13th of October 2024. We begin from the UK Diocese, where we have New Jerusalem Parish, Umside, London, Pentecost Parish, Nottingham, St. Paul Parish, Rock of God Parish, Manchester, and Stratford Parish. We move on to the Canada Diocese, where there is Ontario Liberty Parish in Toronto. In the Arab nations, we have Al-Lashikwe Parish in Cairo, Egypt. And from the European Diocese, there is Divine Grace Parish, Antwerp, Belgium. And in the USA National Diocese, there is SBJ Luli Parish, Illinois, and Columbus Parish, Ohio. Here in Nigeria, we have Iriakari Estate Cathedral, East Solo, Shirajara Parish, Shasha in Egbeda, and Central Parish in Badagry. Here are some of the parishes that will be having their harvest on the 13th of October 2024. And now to news from our Abuja studios and that jurisdiction. But for this week, our news anchor in the Abuja studios at Tinuke Nuke is unavoidably absent, but we hope by next week she will join us again on the news. And now to news from our Abuja studios. The Central Cathedral Abuja Northern B region will hold an unveiling ceremony for its 40th year harvest on Sunday, the 13th of October 2024. Time is 10 a.m. The Central Cathedral Youth Organization is also organizing a Sisters Vigil billed for Friday this time, the 11th of October from 10 p.m. Be there and be blessed. Greater Shift is the theme of the 8th adult harvest of Onoye Parish in Nasarawa. It will hold on the 13th of October 2024 at the church sanctuary. Toluwalashe Faith Tabernacle Abuja is inviting you to its 13th Adult Harvest of Exceeding Great Reward on Sunday the 13th of October 2024 from 10 a.m. at the Tabernacle. Suleja will be agog this weekend as the 42nd Annual Harvest of St. SBG Oshofa Cathedral of Faith holds on Sunday the 13th of October 2024 at the church sanctuary from 10 a.m. Celestial Church of Christ District Headquarters, Just Plateau State, holds a special night of undiluted praise, prayer, worship, and word. Date is today, Friday, the 10th of October, at the church sanctuary. Do attend any of these events and you will be verily blessed. And now we have a very special news. We have the exclusive invitation to the first annual Celestial Honors and Merit Awards Gala Dinner. For you are a special guest, we're inviting you. We're very thrilled to invite you to an extraordinary evening of celebration, recognition, and history in the making at the Celestial Honors and Merit Awards International First Annual Gala Dinner. You can join us as we unveil the prestigious Celestial Honors Hall of Excellence Roll of Honor, celebrating the outstanding contributions of individuals who have exemplified excellence, leadership, and dedication in advancing the mission and values of the Celestial Church of Christ worldwide. This exclusive gala promises to be a night filled with elegance, inspiration, and excitement, featuring red carpet reception, live performances, fine dining, honor awards, and special guest appearance. This is a must attend and it will be remembered for years to come, and we will be honored to have you. But it should be worthy of note that this particular gala night is for past awardees residing in the UK, that is in the UK and the European axis. So African awards, former African awards awardees and USA awardees, you should get ready because that train will be visiting you very soon. For more details, please refer to the attached poster. With warm regards, the Venerable Super Evangelist Ebenezer MPIC President. We'll go on a quick break now. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Up next is international news. Welcome back. On the international scene, Florida is bracing for winds of up to 160 meters per hour as people continue to evacuate ahead of the arrival of Hurricane Milton. The storm has the potential of being one of the most destructive hurricanes the area has seen, according to the U.S. National Hurricane Center. Some residents have insisted they will stay after millions were ordered to evacuate, while officials warned anyone staying behind will face grim odds of surviving. Milton has been a Category 5 hurricane during much of its approach and is expected to bring widespread destruction to the Tampa Bay area, which is home to more than 3.3 million people. President Joe Biden postponed an upcoming trip to Germany and Angola in order to oversee preparations for the storm, in addition to the ongoing response to Hurricane Helene. Still on the international scene, United States President Joe Biden has held a much anticipated call with Israel's Prime Minister, believed to be their first dialogue in weeks. Benjamin Netanyahu and President Biden are thought to have discussed Israel's response to Iran's missile attack last week amid escalating tensions in the Middle East. The White House said the U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris also joined a 30-minute call. Not long after the call wrapped up, Israel's Defense Minister Yoav Gallant said its retaliatory attack against Iran will be deadly, precise, and above all, surprising. And now in the world of sports, Wimbledon is to replace all of its line judges with live electronic line calling from the year 2025. In a major break from tradition, the championships will follow the lead of the other Grand Slam tournaments, the Australian Open and US Open, as well as a number of other tour events. Hawkeye technology has been used on certain carts at the Wimbledon since 2007, helping officials allowing players to challenge the line calls. But from 2025, the system will be fully automated across the entire site, including during qualifying at Roehampton. It means line judges will no longer be required for the first time in the tournament in the history's 147-year history. We'll take another quick break now. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Very beautiful day to you all. In celebrating the International Day of the Girl Child, we amplify the girls' voices, envisioning a future where they can strive free from rape, sexual harassment, and exploitation. This obnoxious malady has shattered the dreams of so many girls, perpetuating a cycle of violence and fear, thereby hindering the realization of a sustainable future. Therefore, we must break the silence. We must listen to their stories. We must also create a conducive atmosphere for disclosure. The society must understand that these girls envision a future where their education is inclusive, their bodies are respected and protected, and also their voices are heard and valued. We must give an applaud to the government for domesticating laws that preserve the right of these girls and protect the right of survivors of GBV. We are still calling on the government to strengthen our legislation, calling on the judiciaries to provide stringent punitive measures for perpetrators of gender-based violence so as to serve as deterrent. We also call on policymakers to prioritize the survivor-centered approaches, indiscrimination, fairness, respect, confidentiality is key in redressing issues of gender-based violence, particularly rape and sexual harassment. And finally, we call on the community to challenge obnoxious practices. Remember that our collective effort is imperative in curbing GBV. Join the movement, be the voice of the voiceless, and create a conducive atmosphere for the girls to have a sustainable future. Hans Center for Social Justice and Development. Founder, Hannatu Dauda Simon.
At this time, I'm trying to proclaim and to thank Celestial Honors TV for a wondrous job you've done since we started this. I mean, you have done a great job, and I have to thank you on behalf of Women Fellowship. Thank you so much, and we love you so much. And we'll continue to support you in any way we can. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, and that's it on the main news. But before we go, a recap of the news headlines. Appointments of new HODs for some European dioceses. Commendations and accolade trail Luli Concept 8.0. Area Career State Cathedral celebrates 50th adult harvest. CCC New Jerusalem Parish London hosts Grace of the Trinity 31st adult harvest. CCC Seminary and Pastoral College UK holds 2023-2024 graduation. And on the international scene, Hurricane Milton hits the United States. In sports, Line Georgia swapped for electronic line calling in Wimbledon. And that's how we wrap up News Round from the stables of Celestial Honors Television. Thanks for watching. Do enjoy the rest of your day.